The History of Mars Rovers by David Malone. These pictures show images of the first Mars rovers. The picture on the left is the Mars 2 rover. It was made and launched by the Soviet Union on May 15, 1971. It started to orbit Mars and crash-landed on November 27th of that year. Mars 2 is the first man-made object to reach Mars' surface. Though Mars 2 and its successor, Mars 3, originally failed their missions, they were redesigned and successfully launched later. The middle image is of the Viking Mars rover, the first American Mars rover. 2 Viking rovers were launched in 1976. They took the first color pictures of Mars and were the longest functioning rovers at the time. The last rover picture is of the Sojourner rover, which landed on July 4, 1997. It took more than 16,500 color pictures of Mars and is one of the most recognized designs of the Mars rover. The Mars Pathfinder was the base station for the Sojourner rover. The Sojourner rover explored Mars for only 3 months. It was originally designed for a 7-sol mission. Sol is Martian day, but continued functioning for 83 sols. The Beagle rover was an unsuccessful lander built as part of the European Space Agency's Mars Express mission. It was named after Charles Darwin's famed ship, the HMS Beagle, which carried Darwin on many of his expeditions. The Spirit rover was an American rover active from 2004 to 2010. It landed 3 weeks before its twin, Opportunity. Spirit's mission was to examine rocks that hold clues to water activity. NASA abandoned its efforts with Spirit because Spirit became stuck in soft soil and could not free itself despite repeated efforts. Opportunity's mission was the same as Spirit's, to examine rocks in search of past water activity. Opportunity still functions to this very day, past its originally calculated life expectancy. The Curiosity rover, or MSL, Mars Science Laboratory, is NASA's latest Mars rover. Curiosity's mission is to determine whether Mars could ever support life. It is powered by its own nuclear power source. Unlike the earliest Mars exploration attempts, which sent back limited quantities of black and white images, Curiosity can transmit images in real time, and conduct numerous complex science experiments that were inconceivable in previous years. Here's to Mars Rover and the continued success of Curiosity's mission.